Hello, everyone, and welcome to this reading. So, today I have messages about your manifestation, something that you are manifesting right now. And the card that we have is the King, and it's really interesting because it's representing the masculine principle or the masculine energy. And we are always talking about the feminine here on Light Resonance. Oh, hello, Nina, talking about the feminine. There she is, the High Priestess herself. She turned the King card upside down. But today we are actually talking about the masculine. You are manifesting something. And Spirit wants to talk about the masculine energy involved in the manifestation of it, okay? The reason for this is because it might be something that does take a lot of willpower, a lot of effort, and it might also be something that you don't get immediate results for. Kind of like, if you wanted to manifest saving up a whole bunch of money so that you could go traveling around the world for a year, that would be something that would take, I don't know, a certain amount of time, right? To plan for and to put in the effort. Maybe you have to make a few sacrifices here and there and work longer hours or whatever it might be. But there's sort of a purpose for it. Like you want the results, you want your dreams to come true. Or a similar example would be, you have to invest in your health and your wellness, right? And maybe you have to invest in the willpower of changing your diet or changing your lifestyle to do with supporting your health in your body more. And maybe you don't get results straight away. Maybe it's like, something that you kind of have to see through for a long period of time before you get to your goal. But Spirit's saying it's so worth it, okay? The masculine energy is really on your side here. And it's going to help kind of to get you through in the way that you need. Because I do feel like there can be some challenges to do with the masculine energy just because, you know, we can get a little bit, I think it's like the challenge can be to do with the emotions in a way, like feeling like, am I really making progress? Am I really going anywhere? Yeah, because it says justice. You kind of want to feel like, well, if I'm putting in 100% effort, then I'm getting in 100% results. And you will get 100% results if you put 100% effort in. But the equation might not be instant. It might not be that you get instant results, okay? And that's where the masculine comes in, okay? Because I feel like this masculine within you has the strength and the power and the conviction to carry on through kind of any feelings of disappointment, okay? All right, look, we've actually got some room now. I want to fill out the rest of your spread. So we have the butterfly here with beauty, and you are going through a transformation. Like I said, you're moving from one form to another. This could be an actual physical transformation, okay? Something to do with your physical health. We have the Earth Fairy here. Or it could be something to do with, it says physical health, grounding, and foundations. Like I said, this could be about taking charge of your health and doing what you need to do. Because this might be just the era of your life that you are in right now. This is not forever, okay? That's the other thing. Because look, we have the Water Fairy coming out as well. And what I'm getting is that sometimes when we have to do something in the physical realm that takes a lot of discipline, we can kind of have feelings and emotions about it. Like if you ever tried to I don't know, change your diet, like the inner child can kind of want to have those treat foods and feel upset about it and kind of chuck a tantrum, things like this. But you can kind of temper your feelings and your emotions in this process of manifestation through really telling yourself, this is just an era of my life. This is a phase of my life. This is not going to be forever. And it's because there will be some kind of payoff or some kind of a reward. Like maybe it will get easier. Maybe it is forever. Maybe you have to change your lifestyle forever and you have to quit something forever because you want to change your health or something. But it doesn't mean it's going to be this hard forever or that it's going to require this much willpower forever. Eventually it will become second nature and, it will become something that's become a part of your foundation. Yeah, about a part of your foundations. There may be something that you're adapting to with the butterfly. You're growing into a new form, into a new life, growing into a new body for some of you as well, a new appearance. But yeah, there might be some feelings and emotions, and Spirit's saying, remember that it's just a phase, it's just an era of your life, and then you get the benefit. Then you get the benefit of having the glow up, having the whatever it is you're trying to manifest, the health, the renewal in your life force. Or you get to have that big holiday where you travel overseas for a year and you have your dreams come true. So it is really worth it. And it's something like Spirit's saying as well, there's something here coming through with the raven. We have magic, coincidence, synchronistic events, and we also have the eagle here, spirit integrity and connection to the angelic realms. Whoa, and we have another fairy. We have the fire fairy. So we have 3 elementals here. We have the fire fairy, the earth fairy, and the water fairy. There's a lot of magic around this manifestation. But with the raven and the eagle, it says spirit integrity, connection to the angelic realm. So then the raven says magic, coincidence, synchronistic events. What you are manifesting, what you are desiring, your goal is completely in alignment. Like, you are definitely meant to experience this thing. You are meant to experience this transformation in your life, in your appearance, in your physical health, in your money. Because, yeah, I feel like it's something to do with the earth energy here. Okay, it's some kind of transformation in healing. It could be emotional healing. It's some kind of a transformation in your foundations, in your physical health, or the foundations of your finances, something like this. You could be really working on your career, right? And really wanting to get somewhere, and spirit saying, hey, it won't be this hard forever, okay? You won't have to put in this much effort forever. But there is just this period in your life right now that you're going through, and it might be about a specific manifestation. Like I said, the area of health, the area of career and money, and putting the effort in. But you're getting somewhere. Like, it's so watched over by the divine. You're so supported in doing this because it's really supporting you. Whatever you're feeling, kind of some kind of inspiration to achieve in terms of, yeah, some kind of a transformation in your results. Spirit saying you're very, very supported. Like, spirit and the angels, you're being guided there. You're being guided to that outcome that you're desiring. I feel like spirit also wants you to know how protected you are in this manifestation, or how, like, watched over or supported you are, I guess is the right word. Like, there's a support, there's a spiritual support here, because maybe some of you feel like, is this even possible? Is my dream even possible? Can I even do this? Or maybe you have doubts, or like situations come up where you're like, can I even overcome this? Is this even possible? And spirit saying you absolutely can. Just keep going. Just keep going. Remember that masculine inside of you at the moment that is reliable. I like to think of the masculine energy kind of like the sun, where the sun rises and it sets, and it's consistent. Every single day the sun will rise and set, no matter what we're doing with our life or what we're going through. The sun will always be there. And that's the masculine. I love that energy. So know that you have this strength inside of you. I'm almost hearing, like, take a risk on yourself, take a chance on yourself. What if you can do it? What if you dare to dream? What if you can pull it off? What if you can reach this success? What if you can make your dream come true? Take a risk, take a chance, and actually go for it. Because sometimes when we really go after our dreams, it's almost like we're the most vulnerable, when we really put ourselves out there and we really try. Maybe you really try to change your health and you're kind of like, putting yourself out there. Or you really try to, I don't know, make it on YouTube or something. There's a vulnerability when we go after our dreams and we want something. And spirit's saying, take a risk. Like, let yourself want something, let yourself do it, let yourself go after it. Let yourself be consistent like the sun with this, and it will come through for you. You will have crazy success that changes the very foundation of how you live life, whether that's through your physical body, your health, your appearance, your wealth, your home, your career, finances, all of these kinds of things. Okay? All right, everyone. That is your message for today. If you would like to check out more of my work, I would really recommend my inner child healing. It's a light language healing. I'll link it down below. And it really helps to heal our inner child. And I was just feeling like some inner child healing energy coming through with the water fairy, when it was like, how we can have emotions about different phases of our life where maybe we have to be more strict or disciplined, or we have to, stop eating lollies and candy and sweets or something like this, and we have to kind of be strong. So there's something like this where sometimes it's easy to forget, like, the inner child in us, and sometimes it's a simple shift. If we just address our inner child, we can actually move forwards with a block that we have in our life, and we can actually make a lot of progress. So yeah, my inner child light language healing will really help you with this period in your life and with really, like, unblocking this manifestation. I'll link it down below and you can check it out, see if it might be right for you. And I'm just sending you so much love and light. Take care.